In this lecture, I will show you how to get a server provider account. Now you have a lot of choices such as DigitalOcean, Amazon AWS, Microsoft Azure, Vultr, Linode, etc. However, I would recommend to use DigitalOcean as their performance is unbeatable according to me. I will also provide you a $10 referral credit so that you can follow this course and can get $10 from my side. So please make sure you use that link to sign up, and I will create an account. So right here, make sure you are using a public email like Gmail, Yahoo, Hotmail, etc. Do not use your private or the corporate email, please. Right here, just enter your password and click on create account. And it is asking us to confirm the email, so that's fine. We are going to go to the Gmail. Let's sign into our account here. And let's add our password here. Okay, here you go. So let's confirm our email. We don't need these tabs, so we can just close it. Okay, our email is confirmed. Now it is asking you to confirm the billing information because it needs to verify your identity. If you want to use PayPal, you will have to pay $5 to verify yourself. However, in case of debit card and credit card, you don't have to pay anything. So it is just to verify your information. So I would suggest to use debit card or credit card. And if you have signed up from my link, then you already have $10 in this DigitalOcean account. So it will be free for 2 months. Let's start it. I'm just going to enter the billing information here. Just add your card and click on save. Now I would again say it will not charge you until you buy a server from them on the site, and as I am giving you $10 as a credit, so you will not have any problem for 2 months. That will be free. After that you can delete that server and it will not cost you. Okay, now my card has been confirmed. It says welcome, so that's all. Now this is the new interface of DigitalOcean. Now please remember, DigitalOcean is famous for changing their interface. Last year it was a completely different interface, but you have to get the concept. So interface keeps on changing, but the things are same. Now click on create and droplet. So a droplet is a server. Now here you can choose your operating system. So I recommend you to use CentOS 7. So either you can use Ubuntu if you want. 16.04 is the recommended one, but if you want, you can use any one. Please go to Vesta Control Panel website and even /install there. Now they will tell you, and these are the supported operating systems. So at this moment they are supporting these operating systems, but they keep on upgrading it to the new one. So you can choose, you can check and use the latest one, whichever is available. Now Vesta CP is the software which we will be using in whole of this course to create our server and manage everything. So for the demonstration purpose, I am going to use Ubuntu 18.04. and we are going to create Nginx plus Apache, which is a LAMP stack, LAMP. After this, we will also go ahead and create one more server that will be a LAMP stack, LEMP. So the Nginx one. So we will be doing that with CentOS 7, but you can use any one. So it's just a demonstration. After this, you have choose a size. This is the resources and the configuration of server. If you need a lot of, if you want to handle a lot of traffic, then get a server which has more RAM. So here, there are some plan which are high RAM right here, $15 per month, which has 3 GB RAM. However, the best recommendation is start with the $5 or the lowest plan, whichever is available in your country. So this is giving currently 1 GB RAM and 1 CPU to me. If you feel that you are having more load and your server is not performing well, then you can always upgrade it later. So start with the smallest plan, whichever is available. Then it is asking to add a block storage. Block storage is like a hard drive or a SSD drive which you can like additionally install in your computer. You can add this space anytime later, so we really don't need it. I would recommend just skip this up. And automatic backups in the new interface is right here. So the backups is a highly recommended server. Please enable the backup. If you want to disable it, that's fine, but weekly backups is a good thing when you're working with a live server. Think about the situation. If you have 100 sites on a server and it crashes and you don't have a backup, what will you do? You should at least have a last week backup so that you can restore it. It will add $1 for the backup if you have a $5 server. So it is asking for the data center region, which is the location, so physical location of this server. The recommendation here is that you choose a server location from where you will have most of your traffic to provide them good speed. In my case, it will be the New York City. So I'm just going to choose that. Now, if you are starting a very new website that doesn't have a traffic at all, and you don't know where you will have your server traffic most of the times, in that time, the recommendation will be to choose London, because in DigitalOcean, I think like this is the best you can have in case you don't have a preferred location. Otherwise, choose the one which is most near to you. So I'm just going to use the New York and select additional options. Now you can select private networking, IPv6 user data, and other things if you want. However, our Vesta control panel will already have inbuilt monitoring, and also we are not going to enable them. There is an option to add SSH key if you want. That increases the security. But to be honest, we are not going to log into our server using the terminal a lot more. So we will use it 1 or 2 times maximum. And rest of all things will be managed through Vesta. So we don't need SSH key. And not having a SSH key will let you have a password which will provide you flexibility that you can log in from any device without having your keys. So just using a password, that's fine. Then how many droplets do you want to create? It's just for the bulk creation, we will just create 1 droplet. Host name will be server1 dot your domain name. So this is the ideal host name. As an expert, I can recommend. Add server1 dot your domain name. So just click on create now. Now it is creating a server and it will complete it in less than a minute. I have never seen DigitalOcean taking more than 60 seconds to create a server. So it's instant. Just wait for a minute and here it goes, almost there. And here you go. It just created your droplet and now you have to check your email to get the password.